Good morning, Ruth Green Hornets. It's Mrs. Ambrose, and today is Friday, October 25th. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led in a separate video. October's character building trait is respect. And your challenge today is show respect to your teacher by walking quietly through the hallways. And now it's time for shout outs. Have you been doing the right thing? Have you been working hard in class? Have you found the expectations around the school? Well, if so, listen up because you might hear your name. From Miss Gamerick, I want to shout out Kendall McCullough for practicing her spelling words on her own, Olivia Ferguson for her cute drawing of otters at the zoo, and Sasha Peterson for helping a friend find the right pages in books. And a huge shout out to Miss Reno for her teamwork and the positive influence she has on all the students in our class. From Miss Sharp would like to give a shout out to my entire class for being on their best behavior during our field trip. You all represented and made Green Elementary very proud. From Mr. Houghton, I would like to shout out Anthony Garrett, Carlos Evans, Jada Watts for being extra hardworking and respectful this week. I would also like to shout out Kamora Shaw for having the most iReady minutes in our class. From Mrs. Slissinger, Team 101, thank you all for being amazing at the zoo. It was great to see your smiling faces and to hear all about the neat animals. Devon Hill, thank you for always being kind to everyone and for being a fantastic friend. Jordan Webb, thank you for always making sure our classroom is nice and neat. All of your friends are thankful for working in an organized room. Jalen Reed, awesome job this week, buddy, with your work. Keep working hard and turning in all your assignments. From Mr. Kosha, I'd like to shout out Bryson, Aiden, King, Makari, and Mason for making good choices and participating positively each day. From Miss Smith, shout out to all of my boys for using their manners when someone was holding the door for them. From Miss Taylor, Mr. Schmitz who has been in there, would like to give Jeremiah Daniels a shout out for practicing calming down techniques with him and refocusing his energy into something positive. He also would like to give Marcus Hardwick a shout out for doing such an amazing job keeping the room clean. Mrs. Taylor would like to thank all of our students for doing an outstanding job this week while she has been gone. She has heard nothing but good reports. Keep it up. From Mrs. Miglio and Mrs. Vihar, can you please say a shout out to Nevaeh Simmons, Abigail Wheeler, Adrian Jordan, Aurora, and Kawayak for being respectful to staff and peers. From Miss Obany, I'd like to give a shout out to my entire class for doing an excellent job representing Green on our field trip to the apple orchard and making our following our school-wide expectations during the fire drill. You were well behaved and made me very proud. From Mr. Quickie, I would like to shout out Alistair DeFore. Alistair has done a great job this week with his multiplication facts and his Native American project. Keep it up, Alistair. From Mrs. Costa, I'd like to give a shout out to Aubrey Lawton for being the student of the week and Lucas Love for being a good friend. And from Mrs. Casalino, Josen for working hard and found directions, and Idea for always doing her best and being kind. And I apologize, I believe the name was I was right, Josen for working hard and following directions. Wow, that's a lot of shout outs. You guys have been working hard. Keep up the good work, and maybe next week you might hear your name on the shout outs. And I remind you about the golden rule. Ruth Green is a kind school, which means we treat others the way we want to be treated. We keep our hands and our bodies to ourselves, and we always are respectful to other students and to staff alike. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and repeat after me. Ruth Green Hornets are respectful, responsible, and ready. I fly right with Hero. Have a good day and a great weekend. Bye.